All right, everybody, here we are. Drake, Jason. Ooh, look at there. Going to show you a little bit on the, I know you've seen it in other videos, but we're going to show you a good video on it, or try to. It's the 1978 King Cobra. I just did it again. Not the Hot Wheels edition, but it's a King Cobra. Anyway, we're going to walk around, show you a little bit about it. This baby's fixing to go up to the mountains.
Daddy had
rod
to run
run
off. We're going to let him talk about
Alan run off. He's been sitting here washing on it all day, cleaning, shining, and all that, but he had to run to a ball game with the grandkids. So anyway, we're going to do a little walk around. Here she goes. What was that? What was that? Was a 1978?
It's a 1978 T-top factory 302. Not sure if it's factory straight shift or not, if that's been added. I'm not totally sure about that, but it is factory 1978 Cobra Mustang T-top V8 car.
I think it would be probably safe to say it's probably a factory straight shift car, because I was doing some reading on them today, and there's supposedly like 4,313 of them made, and they roughly 2,000 something was 4 speeds, and around 2,200 something was automatics, according to that one thing. But you know, the thing is, on these cars right here, you can read so many different things, so I can't say none of it's facts, but you know, the way it sounds, it's split about 50-50 that on automatics versus straight shifts.
Well, it's got the clutch pedal and all that looks to be like a factory.
It all looks factory. Looks like the factory console. Kind of show you a view right through here.
This is one of them cars I don't know a whole lot about. This is the first one I've ever owned.
That's what I'm saying too, about like when you read on it, you can read different things. Like that, you know, I think it was 4,313, but the thing was like 2017 was 4 speeds and 2289 was automatics. Added that up and seemed like it was 3 short of, somebody can do the math.
It was
6 short, 7 short of being the 13. So what was that? You know, did they got a few prototypes, or did they just not have put a transmission at all in them? But from what I understand too, like if you wanted one of these King Cobras, you just went to the factory or went to the Ford store, told them what you wanted, you checked the King Cobra box, and they took a Cobra 2 Mustang and they added the spoiler, the, what did it say, the black trim.
Yeah, the black trim had a blacked out grill, blacked out headlight buckets, all the molding around the windows and front and back and all that was blacked out.
The hood scoop.
The hood scoop.
And the striping. Look at that.
Of course, the hood scoop that's on this car isn't the factory. Now, I do know that. It is not the factory 78 scoop.
King Cobra.
We do have the factory scoop. It's out there in the office, as a matter of fact. But the reason why the original scoop isn't on it anymore is because of this bad boy.
See, this baby has got a late model 5.0 fuel injected setup, the 5-speed, all out of like a, say, mid-90s GT.
Everything was labeled 87.
87, so like an 87 GT, put it right in here. I mean, look at it, the belts, pulleys, intake. Of course, it's got the aftermarket intake. It's got long tube headers, air conditioner blows cold,
aluminum
electric fan.
AFR heads on it.
AFR aluminum heads, if you can see them down there.
You probably come right over here and show them where AFR is. Right down
Yeah, you can just about see the AFR down there where the flashlight's shining. So it's not just the valve cover, it's got the heads to match.
It's got wildwood. He's upgraded
the
wildwood disc brakes on the front.
Got the slotted drilled rotors, steel drum in the back, but it's got the 8-inch. I believe it was positive traction, wasn't it?
It is positive.
Positive traction.
I was flipping through Facebook on Marketplace one night and seen it, and started trying to get in touch with the guy. I couldn't get the guy to respond to me. And I guess it rocked on for what, a week?
Several days there, because I messaged him too, trying to get to see if maybe he.
Because I seen the car in pictures and I just fell in love with it. I liked the looks of it. Well, it had a bad transmission, so finally guy finally got back with me, went out there, looked at it. It wouldn't crank, so it wouldn't turn over, and we hashed out a deal and all, and I brought it home. We put a transmission in it. Still couldn't get it to start. Put 4 starters on it, I think, for Sometimes you gotta think simple, dummy. And we went to actually checking stuff, and the power wire from the switch wasn't getting enough volts.
It was getting fire, just wouldn't get enough.
Yeah,
It was
wasn't
dropping
getting
from like, what, 12 volts down to...
But what was crazy is you tap the starter, it turned over and cranked.
Yeah, so it
like
made you think...
it's a bad starter.
Make you think the starter was sticking. T-top car. Oh, let's show you these seats, too.
Yeah, I'm gonna say they manufactured.
Yeah. Custom seats been embroidered.
But the guy,
But it's real nice.
30 years, I believe he told me.
Yeah, 30 years. He painted it, what'd he say, like a 95? And had it and drove it. I reckon him and his wife cruised it around, something like that. Didn't he say? And that's cruising over in Georgia when the transmission went out.
Yeah, he said the transmission went out in...
I said there's
What
somewhere.
did he tell us in Georgia?
I can't remember, but he said they used to ride around in it quite a bit. And I think it's just one of them, he got tired of messing with it.
Well, he ended up with he bought a pretty 7-Up edition Fox body. He had a good looking Challenger. It took up his garage space, and this one got pushed out.
Pushed outside, and he was tired of it just sitting in the weather. But like I said, folks, here it is. A beautiful 1978 King Cobra Mustang 2. Beautiful. Let's go into the Smoky Mountains. If you're interested in it, you can go up there and see Drake, talk to him, bye.
Should be in front of Little Dolly's.
Little Dolly's. So that means we definitely got to post this video before y'all get up there.
Yep.
We're going to do one more walk around. Anything else you want to talk about it? Do you think to say that we forgot? Because I'm sure there'll be something.
I don't know. I mean, it's just one of them cars I've always liked. I like the looks of it.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't, but...
Well, you don't find many these days in this good a shape either. Could we shut that hood down so we can show them the stripe real good, or the sticker, the decals, the Cobra anyway? I read on one thing that they was kind of replicating the, what do they call that? The Firebird? Well, not the Firebird, but they call it something. The Phoenix, Flaming Phoenix or something. But look at that. And look at that shine.
Yeah, I think they were trying to compete with the Trans Am of the time.
Yeah, that's what I read on one thing.
The fire chickens, as I call it, on the hood, and they had all pinstriping with the spoilers.
Yeah.
It was
Ford's answer to the Trans Am.
Yeah, answer to the Trans Am.
And it wasn't the real quickest car. I think it said, what was it, a 15 quarter mile?
No, it was 17.
17 quarter mile and 0 to 60 in 9
seconds, roughly.
9 seconds or something like
It's
that.
a whole whopping 134 horsepower, I think.
Yeah, but it did have a top speed of 132. So that's pretty good. But this one right here with this motor, it ought to do a little more. It ought to at least do about what a Fox body Mustang does, because I think it only weighed 2,996 pounds.
So it should at least run 14 seconds down. We should have picked up 3 seconds.
Exactly. But here it is, 1978 Mustang 2 King Cobra. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Like, subscribe, watch, comment. Maybe we can bring you a lot more about vehicles like this. Anyway, like I said, go up to Pigeon Forge, Rod Run, check Drake and Allen and it out. They should have it up there. I think I'm going to try and get there this weekend. And then be there till next weekend, but it may sell fast. Anyway, 256 Garage out.